What were you saying?
It's so many moments in a day that my mind be trying to say things to me and get me to do a certain thing, but you got to take control over your mind. Don't let your mind can take control over you. It can suggest things, but sometimes it suggests things in survival mode. Your brain be in survival mode. Exactly. And you're trying to move on to the next level in your life and you're trying to heal, but your brain is steady thinking in survival mode. So therefore, you have to program your mind into the next phase of your life that you're in and leave that old mindset behind. And sometimes that's very hard. It could be little situations. You be like, oh, I used to do that and I see that don't work. Now I gotta find a way to do it better.
Hello.
So anxiety and all these different things that people go through, some people don't even know they have anxiety, but they know that they just get revved up, or anxiety written over certain things in certain situations. Sometimes certain people in certain areas will trigger you, and people need to learn.
She's speaking.
People need to learn their triggers, not to say, oh, I have an illness, but oh, this is something that I need to work on that will no longer be a trigger for me.
Ooh, girl, that was deep. Say it one more time for the people on the front, the side, the back, and the east, the west.
Triggers are there for you to know that this was something that hindered my mindset,
or to know what you need to grow in.
Grow in, yes, that you need to grow in. So with that growth, when you're walking in it, you need to know that this is the trigger, but this is how I'm going to cope with this trigger, and this is how I'm going to cure this trigger, and that when I go around this certain person or when I go around this certain area, I don't get anxiety ridden or I don't get an attitude. Some people don't know that they get an attitude when they're around certain people or they're in certain areas or they look at certain things. It's because their mind subconsciously remembers that moment 20 years ago, 3 years ago, and you're trying to move on and heal. And off.